a popular developer gave me all of his tricks to success, and I'm here to share them with you. I have a series on this channel called A Fan Asked Me Why His Game Is Failing, and that's cool and all, but today I want to learn how to succeed, not how to not fail. Number one priority, as always guys, satisfaction. Satisfaction is crucial in games because it directly impacts the player's enjoyment, engagement, and overall experience. When players feel satisfied, they're more likely to continue playing, recommend your game to others, and invest time and money into your game. A few reasons satisfaction is so important in a game could be player retention. Satisfied players are way more likely to keep playing your game. Player engagement. If they're satisfied, they are way more likely to engage with your game, which can lead to longer play sessions and increased interaction with the game's content. Overall, satisfaction is important in games because it can lead to increased player retention, engagement, monetization, positive word of mouth, and brand loyalty. Guys, do not sleep on satisfaction. Onboarding is crucial in games because it sets the stage for a player's entire experience. Onboarding is how a player is introduced to your game mechanics, your story, the world, everything about your game. A well-designed onboarding experience can greatly enhance a player's understanding, engagement, and enjoyment of the game, and here's why it's important. Number one, it teaches game mechanics. Onboarding will teach players how to play the game. This includes basic controls, game rules, objectives, any unique mechanics you might have. It's hard to love a game if you don't know how to play it. This is also the stage that sets expectations. Onboarding can help set players' expectations for the game's difficulty, pacing, story, and overall experience. This can help manage a player's frustration to increase their satisfaction. A good onboarding experience can also hook players early on, making them more likely to continue playing. Basically, setting up a tutorial in a very compelling way which makes them play the game but also explore it, so it doesn't feel like they're just reading a wall of text, but it feels like they're playing a game and learning how to play it at the same time. Prioritize mobile gameplay. Making your Roblox game compatible on mobile is a big deal for a lot of reasons. Number one, 75% or more of Roblox players are on some sort of mobile device, whether that's a phone or a tablet. Heck, maybe a BlackBerry, who knows? Maybe their refrigerator. Tech's getting crazy. But prioritizing a good mobile experience will make sure that all of these players have a good time. If you don't, your game likely won't work too well on mobile, which makes 75% of your market pretty much gone. Mobile devices are also a lot more convenient than a whole computer. Your players can have a quick gaming session instead of completely forget about your game when they're not home. Making sure to prioritize mobile gameplay will also give you a bit of a competitive advantage. There's so many games being made on Roblox every single day, literally thousands, and I would say probably half of them don't even think twice about how to make the mobile experience better. So if your game has a flawless one, well, you're already on the upper hand of things. Overall, prioritizing mobile gameplay will help your game in many ways. Accessibility, increased engagement, and a competitive advantage. It's hard to beat that. Constant gratification. Let me say it again. Constant gratification. Okay, I know a lot of you guys are young, but we'll look at like a tattoo, for example. That's the wrong arm. The reason tattoos are so addictive to people is well, I guess it's instant gratification instead of constant. I guess if you add more tattoos, it would be constant. I'm getting off subject here. Constant gratification is so important in a game. It'll keep players engaged and way more motivated to keep playing. It sort of provides a sense of accomplishment as you progress through the game, and that is highly rewarding and super satisfying. A huge reason constant gratification is so important is it maintains the interest of the player. Guys, attention spans are getting shorter and shorter literally as we speak. Like right now, an attention span just went down. So if the player is getting a continuous stream of rewards for not doing too much, they're gonna feel super satisfied and want that stream of rewards to keep coming. It also encourages progression. Let's say on a Roblox, it's really popular to have a playtime reward. So you play the game for 5 minutes, boom, you get this gift, and now you can use that gift to progress further within the game, and you keep playing to get that next gift. And that also helps with player retention, because they're gonna wanna play until they unlock that last gift. It's super important to just make sure, no matter what the player's doing, they feel like they're winning something. I hate to say it, you gotta spend money to make money. That comes from Roblox sponsoring, okay? On this channel, I have always been against Roblox sponsoring. It's never really worked out for me, but that's because I didn't know how it worked or how to use it to the best of its abilities. Most games will use 100,000 to 300,000 Robux when it comes to sponsoring. Which sounds like a lot, pretty crazy, but you do not want to dump it all at one time. I've done this. I have spent 100,000 with not much success. I've spent 1,000 with not much success. But you want to do long-term sponsoring, not just a one-day thing. For example, you want to do 10,000 Robux a day for 2 weeks, and that'll do a lot more for you than 100,000 Robux in one day. The Roblox algorithm looks for consistency and performance. If your game has good stats consistently, the algorithm is more likely to promote it. But if the algorithm sees your game gain 1,000 players right now and tomorrow it's back to 100, well, it thinks your game's not too great, because where did all those players go and why did they leave? Sponsoring is, it's a huge thing to help your game, but I have so much more tests with it. If you are gonna sponsor, use a lot of Robux over an extended period of time. But those were the 5 tips that I got from a developer with over 1,500 active players. I plan on taking all of them into account while making my Roblox game, and hopefully you guys do too. If this video helps you out, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a great day. Later.